Don't know what happened there. Bloody camera went off. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Don't know what happened. Right, so I put a layer of rice in there. Okay, so now I take some saffron milk, right, and I sprinkle about a third of that milk over the rice. I know you can't really see it. It's deep down in the pan. You see it when I get near the top. Okay, I did do a bit more milk than I should have done. About 15 mils, but to be honest, that naffle, isn't it? So I sprinkle some of the saffron infused milk. Oh, apparently, when I said it looked yellow, it looks orange. That's the device. Right, so I put some of the orange looking saffron milk in there. Now, rose water. Okay, this is expensive stuff. Bulk. Okay, I sprinkle some of that over it. To be honest, I'm not really sure why you bother. Because with all them chilies and everything else, I'm surprised you even taste it. Right, so we've added that. And then we take, let me spoon, we take half of our chicken mix and we put that on top of the rice. This is where I splash it. I get it all up my waist. I told you to put a bloody apron on, didn't I? I said, put a bloody apron on. Did you listen to me? No, you didn't. Right, so put some chicken on there. Right, and then we go back to our rice and we put a layer of rice over the top of that. Okay, so on goes the rice. I will sneeze. Excuse me. Don't know what caused that. Right, so I've got a layer of rice on top of that. Okay, a bit more. And guess what? Now, we take a second third of our saffron infused milk, chuck that over it. Okay, there we go. And then we take some more rose water and we sprinkle that over top. It's about 3 quid worth. And then, let's get that out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll take the remainder of the chicken mix and I'll spread that on top. Get all that lovely stuff out there. Actually, I'll probably put most of it in the first half, or first third, or whatever it was. Right, so that goes in there. Ooh. And remember, of course, last layer of chicken, we did also add crispy onions. Alright, so like we did last time, we're going to add some crispy onions to this chicken layer, just like we did the first chicken layer. You probably weren't paying attention, you missed it. I certainly bloody missed it. Oh, run out of chicken, crispy onions. Right, I might have to make some. Right, so that goes on there. And then we add our final layer of rice. Right, so that goes on there. Now, weirdly, it supposedly, when you finish cooking this at the end of the day, it is meant to all mix together. It never does. Never ever does. It stays 3 layers. It's meant to look. Actually, didn't use too much rice. Chuck that in there. Spread the rice over. Look at that. Should have been a plaster, isn't it? Right, let's get that in there, out of the way. So, we now take our final bit of saffron infused rice, or milk. Bit of saffron left in there, get that in there. We get a final sprinkling of rose water. I think most of you elected to have this simply because you got misled by the rose water. Right, so that goes in there. Now, we take a little bit of ghee. Okay, we get a few lumps of it and we just basically put it around the edges. So hopefully to stop the rice sticking to the sides of the pan. Don't know in the end, but possibly that's because the ghee's there. So we add a bit of ghee. You know, remember this is the clarified butter, or rarefied butter, or what they call it, I don't know. No, you can't have ghee, that's so unhealthy. We're having ghee. Oops. So it's the top of the cooker by the looks of it. So, last little bit of ghee, in we go. So, now, put the lid on. Well actually, we turn the heat up a bit. Oh, the heat's not on. So whack it up onto heat, put the lid on, and then we just keep an eye on it a minute because we want to start seeing the steam. When we see steam, turn it down really low. Turn it down really low and we cook for 30 minutes. Now, at the end of that 30 minutes, just have this. At the end of the 30 minutes, it will need mixing up. So I'll just mix it all together and then we'll plate it. And I'll make sure I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Right, that's what it looks like in a minute. No steam in it. So, I will catch you for the final plating stage.